back to Misha's Corner. Also, welcome to my Thanksgiving series. Today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing lasagna recipe dinner. And for the record, this homemade garlic bread, that frozen stuff in the freezer could never. Okay, so let's get straight into it. These are the ingredients for the meat sauce. I don't have everything here because you already know it's just too much. So let's get into the meat sauce ingredients first. And this is what I'm using. I'm using ground turkey. You can use ground beef for sure. I have shallots, garlic, peppers, the tomato products. So to my skillet, I'm going to start browning my ground turkey. I don't know if you can see it, but my skillet, well, not my skillet, my pan is screaming hot. And one of my turkey has more fat than the other. One was 75% lean versus fat, and the other one was turkey breast. So, you know, of course, the colors are going to be different. So now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of butter to get everything nice and good and zhuzhed up and ready to go. Next, I'm going to add my peppers, shallots, and garlic. It's lots and lots of garlic. This whole entire recipe is very garlicky. So if you're not into garlic, just cut it down a bit and you're good to go. So now I'm going to season this up with granulated garlic, Italian seasoning, cayenne pepper, salt, but you already know you can use whatever you want to use and you're good to go. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box, so make sure you guys check it out. Oh my goodness, you guys. Recording these recipes for the Thanksgiving series has been so rough. Like, being pregnant and cooking like this, it has been crazy. Usually I fly through my Thanksgiving series, y'all, but oh my goodness. But anyway, I added my fire roasted tomatoes, my crushed tomatoes, my tomato sauce, and we're good to go. First of all, once this garlic and that roasted tomato hit the pan, it just smells so good. I went with roasted tomatoes because that's the tomato I prefer, especially when I'm making dishes like this, like spaghetti or lasagnas. I prefer the fire roasted tomatoes, just a lot more flavor. I added my chicken broth, a tablespoon of sugar. Now I'm going to mix it up, cover it, and allow it to cook. Leave it alone. Don't mess with the pot. Put it pan low, cover it, and make it cook. All right, step 1 almost done. All right, so now we're on to the ricotta mixture. So you want to put your entire tub, which I almost spilled this whole thing on the floor, you guys, in a bowl. And then I added my parsley, about a cup of Parmesan cheese, and my spices, the same spices as granulated garlic, onion powder, cayenne. Once I mixed it up and tasted it, it was good, and then I added my eggs. So make sure you guys taste it. If you're into that, you might not care what it tastes like, but taste it before you add the eggs and you'll be good to go. And this is what it looked like. And step 2 is done. Put this in the refrigerator, by the way, you guys. Don't leave it out. So like I told you guys before, I am prego, so I'm doing everything to make things easier on myself. So I'm using the oven-ready lasagna noodles. Now, this is what the sauce looks like once it's done. Look, y'all, this thing cooked for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Look how amazing this looks. So now I'm going to cut the stove off, add my basil. I chopped it up, rough chop it, and threw it down in there. And then I mixed it up, and that was it. That's the sauce. And I'm telling you, this is probably one of the best sauces I've had in a minute. I usually use the jarred stuff, but this is Thanksgiving series. We can't be playing, okay? We can't be playing. But anyway, this is the sauce. So now we're going to put it all together. Now, don't y'all come for me. I just did it however I wanted to do it. I know some people prefer to layer it however they want to, but I prefer meat, ricotta filling meat. And that's how I did it. So you already know you put some meat on the bottom. That's how you always start, just to get things all zhuzhy. And then I added the noodles, pasta. Added some cheese so things could stick together. And this is the first real layer of meat. So the first real layer of meat is going down. Y'all, I can't even get over. You can't even tell that that's ground turkey, because the sauce is just so on point. So you want to put the sauce all over the bottom. Add some more mozzarella, some parmesan. And this is what it looks like. The smell, y'all, the smell. Meanwhile, y'all, I better not dare take a bite of this. Honey, baby Peanut would have me in that hospital so fast. Child, y'all, all I've been eating is bananas, raspberries. Look at me off a topic. But back to the lasagna. You're gonna add your pasta down. Now you're gonna add your ricotta filling down. Spread it all over top, just like this. I know y'all listen to me like, oh my God, this girl needs to stop. Y'all gonna give me a thumbs down for that? Don't do that, y'all. I got prego brain. Don't do that, y'all. Okay, I be getting off track. But once you add the ricotta filling, I prefer it like this. Now, if you want to put multiple layers of the ricotta and spread it out all throughout, that's fine too. But I just prefer like that layer in the middle. So now to top it off, the final layer of meat and cheese. Y'all, look at that meat Swiss. I cannot. Oh my goodness. So you want to put the meat Swiss all over top, just like I'm doing here. And then the final layer is going to be cheese. Now, I wanted to get fresh mozzarella, but it was not on sale. And y'all know I'll be penny pinching. So I didn't get that. But if you can get the fresh mozzarella, I think you should get it. So if you have access to it, you can afford it, or it's on sale in your supermarket, get the fresh mozzarella and you'll be good to go. And now I'm going to top this off with even more cheese, the Parmesan, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so after 1 hour, I took it out so I could remove the aluminum and the parchment paper. The back of the box, the, ready to use pasta says 50 minutes, but I went a whole hour just to make sure the pasta was tender. So once I take the top off, I sprinkled on some more Italian seasoning just for razzle dazzle. And now I'm going to pop it back into the oven so it could get nice and brown on top. Some people like it just like this. You don't even have to put it back if you don't want to. It's cooked, but I wanted it to be browner. Now I'm going to make a quick salad. I'm using a tub of the mixed baby greens. I'm using ranch, just a quick swirl around. Don't put too much, especially if you're serving this on Thanksgiving. Just a quick swirl around, just so it can be nice on the table. Everyone can still have access to the dressing if they want more. So if you're doing a salad, you could put it, but don't put too much. Just a quick little turn around the bowl and just get it, And if someone needs some more dressing, they could just go ahead and get the bottle and put more dressing. So now I'm just going to sprinkle on some cucumbers. You can use whatever vegetables, peppers, whatever you got. I got some heirloom tomatoes that were on their last leg. But I made this salad and it was good. It was simple, good, and not expensive. Then I sprinkled it with some crispy jalapenos. This is what they look like. I got it out of the Kroger supermarket. I sprinkled it with some crispy onions. I got that out the Kroger supermarket. And this is what the salad looks like. As a matter of fact, the entire salad came from Kroger, except for the tomatoes. They came from the farmer's market. So, yeah. And that's because they were on sale, child. Okay, period. So this is what the lasagna looks like. You already know, don't cut it right away. Give it a minute, 30 minutes or so to set. Once that's chilling in the back, I'm going to make the garlic bread. To my processor, I'm going to add some parsley, bunch of garlic. Y'all, I added too much garlic, but the correct ingredients will be in the description box, so make sure you check it out. It was way too garlicky, this garlic bread, but it was good. It was good, but the garlic flavor was really strong. So you post that a little bit just to get it broken down, and then you add an entire stick of butter. The butter depends on how much bread you're actually making. I'm making the entire, baguette, so I needed, a stick. So and salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna blitz it. So the rest of this video is self-explanatory, but I wanted to say a couple things, especially, for this Thanksgiving season. I just want you guys to know that this only happens once a year. Of course, you're not going to eat this lasagna every single day, every single week. Again, this is a Thanksgiving series, so I'm doing all holiday recipes. And so, this is just something you eat once a year. And if you're going to eat it once a year, why not go all out, you know? And you shouldn't be eating it every day or every week anyway. So, but this is how I chose to do it, you know? And unfortunately, right now I'm pregnant. I can't keep a lot of things down. However, what will happen with this food is, well, this week will be my husband's dinner for this entire week, so I don't have to cook or do anything. And I'll be on my feet a lot less. So I meal prepped this lasagna this week. I didn't give this one away. So I cut it into sections, enough for 5 days, and I gave the rest to his family. So there's that. And that's what I did with the lasagna this week. So this is what it looks like, you guys. The spread is beautiful, looks fresh, it looks amazing. The lasagna looks great in the back. The garlic bread looks great. The salad looks fresh. Thumbs up because it's so beautiful. And I really hope my camera is picking it up properly. Now I'm going to cut down in here. Remember, it's cooled down, so it's not much of a cheese pull, but it's just wait. Y'all about to see the tea, honey. Y'all look. Just look. Look at this. Look at the layers. Like I can't. I'm over here drooling. But anyway, this is how it looks. Cute little slice. Not too big, not too small. The pasta did cook. The lasagna pasta did cook, and so we're good to go. Y'all, look how fresh this salad looks. I actually ate some of this salad for dinner with a piece of salmon. That's what I had. But look how good this looks. Oh my goodness. So this is what it looks like, and I hope you guys give this recipe a try for your Thanksgiving table. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.